everybody, welcome back to our podcast. We're here with Kate today.
Hi, I'm Kate. Today, I'm here.
Are you not Kate always?
I'm
not just today.
I am.
Tomorrow she'll be Jessica, then Veronica.
We'll see.
Brittany.
We'll see where we go.
Her personalities will start showing. She changes the personality a day.
Yeah, basically.
Just to keep it spicy. Good luck, Peter. Congrats on that, BT Dubs.
Oh, thanks. For those listening at home, I have a boyfriend, and his name is Peter. For Peter listening at home, hi.
She's a fan
Hi,
of Peter. We're also fans of Peter, but to lesser extents.
He's my fake cousin. I gotta be a fan of him.
I thought you were going to say something other than fake cousin, so I'm really glad you said fake cousin.
What did you think I was going to say?
Not
Something
fake cousin.
other than fake cousin.
Yeah, we don't need to go there. Jake, stop. Your mind's going to wander, and your ADHD, we won't be able to rein in. So stop right now. You know I'm right, so stop. Whatever you're thinking, stop it. Go to your nothing box, and then come out of the nothing box.
Typical man.
What's that
You want to
supposed
fight?
Imagine having a nothing box.
It's really nice. You should maybe get one. They have them at Target.
It's a nice
I'll
little
just go
box.
pick one up.
It's just a
You
cardboard.
should.
It's a cardboard
Do you
box.
know how
We
much
just have
peace
it.
of mind it brings me having
Man,
a nothing box?
I wish I could just turn off my thoughts and just think no things.
I am very distracted right now.
Hello.
I mean,
So
we're gonna
listeners
cut that.
at home, an attractive woman has just walked by.
They won't know this because I'm cutting it out. This is the BTS, the behind the scenes part that
Oh,
on
great.
TikTok.
This will go on the Instagram.
Yeah, and the TikTok.
Oh, we need to talk about that. There's apparently a TikTok.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Like here, let me, Mark. You talk about it. I'll show Kate real quick.
So I'm chilling there in church, learning about Jesus, having a grand old time, talking about my pal Jesus.
That sounds grand.
And then
How many times
next
do you
thing I
say
know,
Jesus in that sentence?
I could say Jesus a lot.
Look at this.
Anyways, so like
This was not put up by
Jake
Mark
sends me a
or I.
text because we were planning on recording today, and he's
That's
like,
really
"Yo,
funny.
did you start a TikTok?" And I was like, "I didn't
Yeah.
start a TikTok." And he's like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yes." He's like, "Well, that's interesting." Then he sends me a screenshot of a TikTok page that literally is our podcast. But Jake, I didn't start it. Jake didn't start it. So whoever started it, reveal thine self. Please, well, I don't know why I went all like weird ass hick there. But like, let us know who you are because we don't know
My favorite
who you
thing,
is.
My favorite thing is it's the only thing in their recent search.
It really is. They cleared out all their recent.
It's their whole life.
They cleared out their recent searches. Like it's Mark and Jake.
Their life
They've been
centers
Jake and
around
Mark.
this podcast.
They yeah. So like 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago. This one was 2 days ago.
Like we have a fan, but we don't know who you are.
Thank you very much for promoting our
Hey,
content.
they have 93 followers.
They have
That's what I'm
93
saying.
followers,
They have more
11
followers than I do.
Wait, how?
I don't know.
Who are these 93 people?
Let's see, 93 followers. I think Jake's one.
I'm one.
Erica Deshay. I don't know.
Are they
Tasha's
posting clips from the podcast or just like...
No,
It's
just
like
just
listen to our podcast. What do you want us to talk about on
Dude,
our podcast?
Who are the
legitimately.
93 people that are...
I don't know any of them.
Randos.
Like literally, they're all
randos.
randos. I haven't seen anybody that we know.
Dude,
They might be buying followers for us, but that's not the plan.
thank you.
And none of them.
Random citizen.
She probably has an OnlyFans.
Hey yo.
Hey, yeah, Jake, stop. You are a man of God. I'm the one who looks at those.
I'm not dating anybody at the moment though.
And?
And still look.
Oh, Kayla. There's one person we know. Kayla. But that's not us. Kayla, this is
That's
not
not
our
us.
page.
We didn't
Because
do
you
it.
started it.
It's probably Scott.
I don't think it's Scott. I don't think Scott would take
How
the
did
time
you
to.
find this TikTok?
So I was just scrolling through TikTok, doing my thing. I was there at the hospital, just like nothing to do. And all of a sudden I came across this part where it's just like, hey, here are some people that you might know. And it was Dummy's Guide to Health and Wealth. And I said, this isn't even the name of our podcast anymore.
You changed
That was-
the name of your podcast?
Now it's
Yeah.
just Dummy's Guide.
It's just Dummy's Guide because we don't talk about health or wealth consistently enough. So we're like, But we do WikiHow, so we do have
We do
guides.
WikiHows.
Well,
And
there
it
you
is a
go.
guide for dummies because they have the pictures.
Yeah.
There's
I
some
love
interesting-
me a good WikiHow.
Oh,
There are some interesting pictures on the WikiHow for today.
There, I believe it.
Yep.
Unless Kate wants to switch. If Kate wants to ad lib and switch the WikiHow, we can do that. Because
Oh,
we're gonna do the
I
How to
hate
Seduce a
step on
Man.
any
Well, here's
of
the thing. I think Elise really needs to hear this WikiHow.
The How to Seduce a Man. Jake, Elise, I'm sorry, but he has a point. We are
How
trying
to
to
seduce
help.
the BYU men's basketball team.
The entire team.
Wiki how.
I think there's only one person Elise wants, and that's Dallin Hall at the moment. Will she switch? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not Elise. But apparently Dallin Hall isn't attracted to men. I wouldn't know because I don't watch teams that lose.
I'm not attracted to men. That's why I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know because I don't know who that is.
And
you
have
go
a
to
boyfriend.
BYU.
And
you have a boyfriend.
You don't need to know who
You're
that is.
not
You have a boyfriend.
You're not allowed to know.
I didn't say I was planning on finding out who it was.
Peter, we got you. We got your back.
You guys ready to get into our hot takes?
Sure.
Let's.
Okay, great. Kate, you're the visitor today.
Do you want to go
Start us
first or
out.
last? No, I think Kate picks. Do you want to go first or last?
Actually, I want to go last.
Okay, cool. I'll go
Alright,
first. Let's go this way. I'll go first, Jake. Then. Okay, so mine is restaurant food is better than home cooked meals.
I think it depends.
I think it does depend, but it depends who's cooking. If it's like if I'm the one cooking the home cooked meal, restaurant food because I'm too lazy and I hate cook and I like cooking, but I hate cleaning up after cooking. And if it's just me cooking, I have to do both. You know.
True.
So I would choose restaurant just because it's less work. Yes, I'm paying money, but it's less work overall.
I was gonna
I'm
say
lazy.
if it's one like let's take Mexican food for example. If it is like a mother and a father and like a great grandmother that are running the kitchen, that is the best food you'll probably ever
Well,
eat.
yeah, because it's an authentic Mexican food shop.
But like Taco Bell, that still slaps.
I don't know.
But like
True.
it
I'm
hits
a
you.
big on this one.
It hits you in the it hits you in the long run.
No, it hits you on your way to the bathroom because that's where you're going to spend the next 5 hours.
That's what I'm saying. It hits you in the long run, but like in the moment
You're white
sitting there,
knuckling in the bathroom after Taco Bell, Jake.
you're enjoying a
5
Baja
hours, I just
Blast.
think you're unwell if you're having that severe of a reaction to Taco Bell. That's on you at that point.
It's not 5 hours. I'm exaggerating, Kate. It's for the bit.
It's for the views, okay?
It's for the
It's clickbait.
It's just a prank, guys. It's just a prank.
Mark spent 5 hours in the bathroom after Taco Bell.
Not clickbait. Real 3 a.m. challenge.
By the 3 a.m. challenge.
Taco Bell white knuckling bathroom extravaganza.
Just give someone like they only like actually that would ruin me. But like if I only ate Taco Bell for one day and then it's like, okay, Mark, from 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. you have to just survive without going to the bathroom. I don't know if I could.
I would die.
I would know if I could.
I would
on
eat-
YouTube who only ate Taco Bell for a month, and he measured all of his like body like
His
stuff
outputs?
to see
Oh.
no like his BMI and like his health to see if it improved, and it improved at the end of the month. He got healthier.
Well, that's
I don't think that science backs that. I think he's a placebo.
He's a placebo.
Nah, I
he
think.
as a person is a placebo.
Well, the thing is, if
He's
he
the
ate
placebo.
less calories overall and he lost some weight because he's eating less calories overall, then he's fine, and like that does check out. Doesn't mean Taco Bell is great for you. Just means if you eat less calories than your daily.
no,
burn.
what I took away from that video, Taco Bell is so healthy, and you
Taco
should
Bell
eat it
is
for
love and
every day.
life. That's Shrek, Kate.
Taco Bell's loved.
That is Shrek. Not
Yeah, so
Taco
I
Sorry,
think-
I'm getting all confused here.
I
It's my
think
woman
Taco-
brain. There's all the wires are crossed.
It's that estrogen.
She doesn't have the nothing box to straighten everything out.
Okay, back to the topic at hand though.
She needs the 2.0 update that includes the nothing box.
She's that iOS. That's software update. Anywho, back to the topic at hand. I think, like you said, I think if it's like an authentic place and you've got like the smaller the chain, the smaller the business, the better the food, in my opinion.
Valid.
Kate,
I think this topic is too nuanced. There's too many factors at play. Yeah, there's like who's cooking, what restaurant, what foods.
Okay, let's just do it like for our budget of a college student. You got $15 to eat out, or you're cooking the meal yourself. Which do you pick?
JJ's.
I don't be cooking food. That's too much work. I'm going to Taco Bell. Like that's. But that's on me. That's not because I like.
Yeah.
the
So then
food
you.
more.
Okay. So.
So if money is no object and it's just the food, I'm going with.
Well, yeah,
like,
it's the food. It says
Well-
well, which food do you think is better? Because it says just the food, not the experience, not the,
the
money.
food
the food.
itself. Well, once again, it depends. If it's my mom's food or like fast food, I'm going with my mom's home cooked meal.
Okay, let's do this. Let's make this real simple. How much do you spend? How much do you spend on groceries?
I'm not the one. I'm not the one that talks to because I
How
buy
much
so
do I
much
spend on
chicken.
groceries on average?
Yeah.
Well, I probably go like every few weeks, so it's not. Whenever I go, I get like a lot.
Okay. Hypothetically, how much do you think you spend in a month?
In a month, probably like
On food and groceries total.
food and groceries.
Well, not eating
just
out, like just groceries. Just groceries.
Okay, just
I'm trying to make
groceries
a
in
point.
a month, probably like 50-ish.
Okay, so if you take that 50-ish, and then you just went out, what do you think would be better? Like not health wise or anything, just like the food quality and the food goodness.
I don't think I'd be able to.
Well, $50
afford
is Rodizio's.
Rodizio's.
the quality of
I'd go for
food.
some
Well, here's the
Rodizio
thing:
then.
I'm not willing to put in the time to like make an actual meal like ever. So
Valid.
if I like actually put in effort and like made a good meal, that would be better. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be buying those like pre-bagged salads, and so eating out would probably be better.
Why can't we ever just have like a salad or something?
I don't know what that means.
Us, that's not It's when he shows up with like the freaking chips and like the bean dip stuff.
Sure.
And the kid sits there and he goes, "Why can't we ever just have like a salad or something?" And he goes, This is good." He takes a bite and spits it out his nose. And he goes, "Enjoy."
Jake, I think you should recite the entire movie right now.
Please don't. He might have to do that.
I don't think I can. It's been a while since I've seen Nacho Libre.
Okay, so I think consensus: restaurant food is better because it's more convenient, but home cooked meals taste better overall.
Yes.
Cool. We hit it. Jake.
Elise actually just.
Elise.
Elise,
We're recording right now.
Elise, how dare you? You should know our.
And how dare
recording
Jake
schedule.
for looking at his phone? I'm about to
Poor
yeet that into the window.
Poor podcast etiquette. Okay, anywho, gym class should be removed from school curricula. I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
I agree with it, actually.
You think it should?
I also agree. Gym class dumb.
Gym class is dumb. Doesn't actually teach you how to actually be healthy.
I got this scar on my knee. Want to see it? I got this scar on my knee.
Peter, your girlfriend's sliding her pant leg up in front of us. Rein her in.
I got this scar on my knee for running the warm-up lap in 7th grade.
The warm-up lap?
Because Alex Bronowicki tripped me. Alex Bronowicki, you're listening, I have it out for you. Why do you do that?
Okay.
Actually, he apologized when he felt
It was the warm-up lap, though. It wasn't even the cool one. It was the warm-up. That's like a NASCAR driver blowing a tire on the first lap around the track.
No, that's a NASCAR.
At that point,
that's a NASCAR doing it when the pace car's out.
Yeah, that's when you just walk out of your car and just sit on the lawn and cry a little bit, and then maybe rethink your entire life choice.
Well, that's why I think gym class dumb.
Well, I think it's dumb because, like, let's be honest, if someone wants to be fat, they're going to be fat anyways. Don't make them, like, hate their life in school. Like, just, if they're going to be fat, let them be fat.
Okay, I will say...
I'm right.
Let them live their
life.
Wait,
if they want to kill
go.
themselves because of obesity, they can. I don't care to stop them.
Nah, please.
I mean, my kids are going to be freaking swole. That's the plan. So, like, I won't give them tren. I promise.
They can do that themselves.
They can. If they figure out a way to get it, I won't stop them, but I'm not going to encourage it.
Look, I'll say this for the advocacy of gym class. Look, I always enjoyed it just because it gave me an excuse to be outside. I'm stuck in school all day long, and gym class was always, all right, let's go outside and play Frisbee. Like, you don't have to play Frisbee, but you can at least throw a Frisbee.
Okay,
We're
I
going to
don't
be
know what
outside.
gym class you
So
were in.
Jake's a dog because anytime he can go outside, he jumps at the opportunity. And you'll see his eyes light up with joy and he gets this derpy smile on his face.
Dude, going outside, I love being outside.
Dude, I don't know what gym class you were in because it wasn't like, oh, if you want to participate, it was like, you're going to get an F if you don't pick up this softball and throw it good.
We had... This is what our
Gym class in Utah was chill. Like mine was similar to Jake. It was like, yo, we're gonna learn this sport. This at least junior high was. Mm-hmm. I didn't really do any gym classes in high school because
we had to do like a.
High school was more intense, but like
I didn't take PE in high school.
I did yoga in high school.
Water polo.
Oh,
dude,
I did yoga.
Dude, yoga at my high school was so nice. They were just like, hey, let's do like a little yoga routine, and it was like, and 10 to 15 minutes of relaxation time, aka nap time, at the end of the class, dude.
That's sick.
And attractive girls in yoga pants. There it is. It was so great.
I felt that one coming, and you were like holding yourself back for a second.
I was ready. I was just sitting here blissfully, just like he's gonna say it.
Jake's like just. I can picture it in my mind to this day.
I'm like, let him cook.
I could see like the buffering of like am I about to say this? And then
Oh, 100%. Girls in yoga pants? Ooh. To this day.
Ooh.
So I did not.
To this day. It's good stuff.
I feel attacked, Kate.
That was
out of line.
That was my class. That was my class in the morning. That was my morning class because, like you said, it was the nap in the morning.
Well, the thing is, I did it at the very end of the day because I was like, dude, that means I can get like a quick 15-minute nap at like 2 p.m. I'm ready to go for the rest of the day.
There you go.
But yeah, if you do it in the middle of the day, you're kind of SOL. It just sucks. But like first period or last period of the day,
okay, but all I'm saying,
and the yoga pants, chef's kiss.
Like I'm saying, so while it might be different
hormones happen.
It might be different everywhere else. There we go. I got it. Words are hard. I haven't slept in a long time. Okay, just
Jake, you're derailing.
I know.
Focus.
So anywho, it might be different elsewhere, but at least here in Utah, for me, it was, hey, we're gonna do this thing. You can participate, but as long as you show up to class and you are doing something, then you're good. So like you didn't have to be playing. You didn't have to be playing frisbee. You didn't have to be playing football. You didn't have to be playing kickball or pickleball or tennis or whatever we were doing. You just had to be
can you list
present.
more sports actually?
Basketball, cricket.
Okay, now start listening to the rules because Kate's a girl and doesn't know any rules.
Okay, well,
she just can't.
When you play football, you have to put your foot on the ball. It's in the name.
Except you hold it with your hands all the time.
Oh yes, so you're trying to kick it out of the person's hands.
You're really not.
It's called foot handball.
Oh.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, football is just short for foot handball.
Yeah, they stick the hand out of the middle.
Enlighten us, Kate.
Okay, so mine is pretty relevant actually to some discussion we've already been having.
Texas
Men
is right.
have it easier than women.
We have a nothing box.
Yeah,
So-
fair.
It's closed. We have a nothing box.
It's harder. I'm kidding.
It's harder because you have the nothing box.
I think it depends on what realm of the world you're talking about.
So let me just speak this. I hate to.
Let me speak my truth.
Right here, I feel like I'm representing women everywhere, and I hate to bring this up, but like think about it like this: women, they give birth, and then they're like, "Let's do that again." Dude gets kicked in the balls. Dude gets kicked in the balls. He never says, "Let's do that again."
Facts.
Men have it
If
worse.
you know, you know. You don't want to have it happen twice. Trust me.
Mark, have you shared this story on the podcast?
I have not.
He's given snippets.
Anyways, so for those of you who don't know, I am a fan of martial arts and fighting sports. I did karate all growing up. So this last summer, I was like, yo, let me actually try to pick it back up and like start competing more, but like in the fighting. So I had a tournament that was in June of last year, and like June 2023, and I went. It was in Indiana, and we're chilling. And it was a division where kicks below the belt were legal, but like only thigh kicks. So like you can't like kick my shin, like or my nuts. Unfortunately, you'll figure out later that's what happened.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! I get kicked in the nuts. Anyways, so this division, kicks below, like thigh kicks were allowed. So we line up, and I fight southpaw because I kick better with my right leg. So I usually have that one in front. I didn't have it like behind me, so I'm fighting southpaw, which means our right foot's in front. He's fighting orthodox, which means his left foot's in front. So our stomachs were facing the same way. Why does this matter? Because opening of the fight, the dude says, "All right, fight." The judge starts the fight. He goes with his left hand jab, backhand cross, back leg round kick with his right leg, his strong leg, roundhouse kicks me, trying to hit my thigh, missed, hits me in the nuts. The smack from getting hit in the nuts was loud enough that everybody in the room turned and looked towards that ring just to see me on the ground. Just like chills, fever, like borderline convulsions, the whole 9 yards. Literally, I was on my knees for like 5 minutes. Pause.
Bro.
But like, it sucked. It was let's just say that area of my body was bruised for 2 weeks. I did not know it could get bruised. I learned a lot about adult trauma and pain.
Didn't you get like an ultrasound?
Yeah, I got an ultrasound.
That's so cool.
It really wasn't because the gel was warm. The gel was warm. I thought it'd be cold. It was warm.
Yep.
And I mean, it wasn't like he was looking great anyways. But like the fact that it was warm was just weird. I didn't know that it was a female nurse doing the ultrasound too. So I was like, great. The number of times I had to pull my...
Was she bad, though?
No, not really. She was like 35.
But was she bad, though?
She was not nearly as bad as the one when I got my butt surgery.
That story he has shared.
That story I have shared. And she was fine. goodness, dude.
was
She really was.
Anyways, long story
I miss
short,
her. Yeah.
I think comparing men and women's struggles, it's different depending on what aspect of life you're looking at. But all I'm saying is, you never hear a man get kicked in the balls and say, let's do it again. So they must experience worse pain than women giving childbirth.
I helped deliver a baby the other day.
I heard this story. They almost named it after you.
I don't know if I'd say almost. I don't know if I'd say almost.
Next time, Dr. Grizzle. We'll get him next time.
Here's the thing. Back to the hot take. I do think that like both genders do have struggles and they're very different. I think if we're talking about like the physical safety aspect of life, women have it way harder than men just because I can walk wherever I want, whenever I want, and unless I'm in Compton, LA, like I'm gonna be fine pretty much. Well, Compton or downtown Detroit.
Downtown.
You see what I deal with, Kate, on a daily basis. Almost daily.
Almost.
Well, it's a good song.
It is a good song, but not when you're singing it.
Oh.
That's what. Wait, Jake, who sings that song?
I don't know.
You don't?
No.
Well, it's not you.
So maybe let them sing it. Please.
Well, they're not here. Someone's got to sing it.
That's not how life works.
That's exactly how it works.
Someone needs to step up and fill this role right now.
Macklemore and Ryan Lewis aren't in the room right now.
Jake was the only one brave enough.
I think I'm the only one that has no shame in doing it.
I wouldn't even say that I have no shame. I just know that I don't want to.
Oh, there's
I get it all out when I do my like driving by myself carpool karaoke.
See, I don't do my carpool karaoke that often because I just listen to Fantasy by Mariah Carey on repeat, and it's just like, yeah. I won't sing
this might actually be this might actually be like a spicy
Don't
take.
you say it.
I'm
Don't
not
you
a huge
say
fan
it.
of that song.
Okay.
Why?
I'm not a huge fan. It got overplayed because of him. He ruined the song for me. It got overplayed.
Look, I watched Free City, and then they kept
Free
playing.
guy. Free guy.
Free guy.
Free City is the name of the game in the movie.
Thanks. Got it.
You want to know my beef with Free Guy? Can we dive into this?
Muscly Ryan Reynolds is hotter than normal Ryan Reynolds?
No.
Okay, good, because that's a lie.
Here's my beef with Free Guy.
Time to leave.
The whole movie, all of like the human being characters are like, it's the first living AI. It's not alive. It's a computer program. Like, I just hate how the entire time they're like, this is the first living thing to come from AI. No, it's not alive. It's not alive. It's literally a computer. It's literally like, why?
But he has feelings and emotions.
But if it's
He does not have
he
emotions.
thinks, therefore he is.
He's literally. It's like, just because he like is conscious of his existence, and that does not mean he's living. Yes, Jake. I'm nervous about what Jake's going to say.
So if we're going off of that, Ultron started out as a computer program, and then he became Sentinel.
Sentient?
He became a robot.
But he has no strings to hold him down because there are no strings on him. Pinocchio reference.
Just because he got a physical form, just because he became a robot, that doesn't mean he's alive. What? You're a science help guy.
Please.
You know.
I'm a scientist.
I call cap. I call cap.
You know what makes something alive.
Do I?
Are we talking philosophically or scientifically?
Scientifically.
Because I feel like
you
the
need,
definition is changing daily.
You need homeostasis. You need
to be a hobo.
You need to nutrients. So,
you
there's
need
like a whole
two
thing.
nutrients.
He did get nutrients through the databanks.
That's not nutrients. He didn't need those to like.
No,
alive
we've
himself.
already had this conversation and we decided he wasn't alive. Yeah, you told me all of the things that require that a living thing needs to have to be alive.
This just
I do remember this
newsflash.
conversation.
Jake doesn't remember many of the conversations he has.
No. I do remember this conversation.
And
After
we decided
she literally
that
beat it back
Ryan
into her brain.
Reynolds' Free Guy is not alive.
Please, it's Blue Shirt Guy.
Sure.
Oh wow, that's such a big difference. Wow, way to correctly identify him.
Anyways,
Dude,
that's all I have to say.
I got
about
docked.
Free Guy.
Okay. Fun story. I got docked points in my sim lab because I misgendered a patient.
Why do you do that?
Because the freaking chart said, this is Mr. Wallace. He is 36 years old. He is a male. And I was like, okay, he.
Michael Jackson.
Got it.
Like.
It's a good thing it was a 36-year-old male. If it was a 16-year-old male, Michael Jackson would have really been there. Too soon?
Anywho, I'm sitting there. I go in, snapping on my gloves. I'm like, yo, what's up, Mr. Wallace? My name's Jake. I'm going to be your nurse today. What can I do for you today, sir? Except for I didn't say it like that. I was a lot more cordial. Polite.
Jake walks in. Yo, what's up, Shoddy? I'm about to rectally
What
examine
up,
your anus.
Shoddy? You ready for your gyno appointment? Anywho, my professor then stops. And these mannequins, they have like a little microphone in them so that the professor in the other room can talk to you.
Yeah.
And he stopped and he was like, Jake? And I was like, yeah, what's up? And he goes, you misgendered your patient. Could you please try that again? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then I go, yo, Mr. Wallace, what can I do for you? They, them. Again. Jake? And I was like, yes. And he goes, you did it wrong again. You cannot use labeling pronouns. Okay? I was like, all right, fine.
You can't use pronouns?
Well, unless I ask them specifically, what are your pronouns? What can I call you to make you more comfortable here at the hospital today? I can't do that.
Do you have genitalia? Are they the male kind? Cool, you're a he, him.
Sorry, I'll stop.
Thanks. We've been wanting this to happen for a long time. It's finally happened.
Well, for the episode.
Peace on earth. Oh, damn it.
You spoke too soon.
I did.
He's just like, yes.
It's happened. Okay, would you like to teach us how to seduce a man via WikiHow? Or is there another WikiHow you would love to go through?
No, that WikiHow sounds great. My question about this topic though is, who's the audience of this?
Elise.
Okay. So I'm teaching Elise how to seduce a man.
Actually, you're just teaching the female gender in general. Because Mark and I, while we know how to seduce a man,
I've done it multiple times.
For we are men, we know how to seduce a man.
Okay.
We know what a man wants. But this is from a woman's perspective.
Here's the thing though,
So
I legitimately have
you want me to
seduced,
read
like,
this
I've
WikiHow?
seduced 2 men in my lifetime.
Will you please just go through this, like, one by one, read it out loud to Mark and I, give your take, and then we can sit here and go, as men, yes, this is something that'll work.
But don't you dare try any of this stuff, because we will report back to Peter.
What if I try it on Peter?
No, go down to
Joe, yeah, try it on Peter
start
100%. Actually, please try this on Peter and let us know. If this
let us know if the...
Watch Kate be like, oh, I did that one to Peter, I did that one.
I actually read this WikiHow like the day I met Peter.
Wait, legit?
Oh,
no, I was so hopeful.
Okay, just edit that part out.
Edit the no out.
I met Peter and I was like, man, like...
How do I seduce this
do I get
hunk
him?
of a man?
And I Googled WikiHow.
How to seduce
Peter. A man? Peter Gordon. Peter C. Gordon.
Does the C stand for Charlie?
Were you about to say Star Fox?
I want you guys to guess.
Does the C stand for Star Fox?
I want you guys to guess what the C stands for, because you won't.
Confidence.
Chaplain.
Those are great.
Christoph.
Christmas.
Chrysler. Peter Chrysler.
Peter Christening.
Those are all great guesses. They are unfortunately all wrong.
Peter Cayman Islands Gordon.
Those are all incorrect.
What about Cuba?
Oh, Cambodia. The Congo. Peter Congo Gordon.
Peter the Congo.
Peter the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Peter the abbreviated DRC Gordon.
All right, part 1. Gaining his interest.
Okay.
Have confidence. Men are attracted to confidence.
Stop bringing up Demi Lovato, Jake.
In fact, many men find confidence more attractive than pure physical beauty.
Confident women scare me.
Try to be a bit more assertive about your interest goals. Is that real?
No.
The confidence women scaring Jake or whatever you're reading there?
No.
No.
Sick. Okay,
That's so smart.
yeah, having confidence, that's good, that's important. I agree.
See, tis.
Okay, number 2, dress
Rhythm
in
with the
flattering fashion. When first meeting someone, most people assess them visually.
Yoga
Yes.
pants?
If you're
Yes.
trying to seduce a man, make sure you dress in a flattering fashion.
Yoga
Absolutely.
Okay, what would
Yes.
you guys define? What is a flattering fashion?
Yoga pants.
What vibe? What vibe are you going for?
What vibe am I going for?
Yeah, well, it depends what the vibe the girl's going for. Because like, if it's like the ooh, I want to be like sexy, then I'm sorry, but more skin will likely be shown.
What about this outfit right here?
That outfit? That is flattering, but that's a wholesome
For the
flattering.
viewers at home?
That's a wholesome flattering. Okay, so that like
She's
that.
wearing a green turtleneck and a blazer and like brown shorts.
That looks like it is. Oh, those are
There's
shorts.
a line. That's shorts.
Sorry, I was looking at her eyes, Kate, because her eyes are up there.
God, we do not objectify women on this podcast.
At least not on camera. But look, like the dresses that women sometimes will wear going clubbing, like the interesting ones, we'll say, for lack of a better phrase. The ones that show a lot of skin, that is flattering.
Skimpier ones.
That's a good word, skimpy. So the skimpy ones, are they flattering? Yes. But at the same time, it's also like is that a take you home to mama or is that a one night only thing?
You want to dress like you want to be taken home to their mama.
Okay, to get Jake and Mark dressed like you want to meet their mother.
Okay, actually, something that is wholesome, but also I don't know what it is. It's very flattering. Like cotton sweats and like sweats and a hoodie. I don't know what it is, or like an oversized tee. I don't know what it is. Girls in oversized tees, banging.
So we
Not
don't
that way.
we don't let women steal our hoodies. We just want them to have them because of what Mark said.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. If a girl wearing like one of my collared shirts, like if she's wearing my white like a dress shirt that I would wear to like church or work or something, I don't know what it is. Like
I think
+5.
you
How many
just
times-
like your own clothes.
How many times have you had that happen?
0, but I want it to happen all the time.
He's imagined it. He's thought about it.
I have, okay? A man can dream, Kate.
Okay, well, let me give my take on this. And,
Okay. What would you consider flattering?
Well, I feel like
If you were trying to get Peter's attention, what would you wear?
here's the thing. I do not think that the way I dress is like important at all. Like, never have I ever in my life put on an outfit and be like, oh, this man that I'm trying to seduce is going to love this outfit. Yes, Jake.
That makes
I
sense.
thought we were playing the game Never Have I Ever.
It's good thing you said yours louder because I low-key roasted Kate.
That makes sense.
I was trying-
Because I don't dress well. Is that what you're saying?
I did. Your words, not mine.
Here's my thing about the way I dress. That's for me. When I'm putting on an outfit, I want to feel that I look good. It's not like I'm going to wear an outfit that I know he's gonna like. I'm gonna wear an outfit that I know I like, so I feel more confident. This loops back to step 1, confidence.
There's a Demi Lovato song about that.
Stop. Get off of Demi Lovato. Pause.
Where's your innuendo counter?
Therefore,
I
I think flattering fashion, that's just whatever you feel confident in, whatever you like to wear.
I swear, if you say that, don't. If you bring up Demi Lovato one more time, I'm ending this podcast.
Just walks out. It's okay, Kate and I will finish.
Number 3, make eye contact.
Yes,
Yep.
actually, we talked about this in detail in an episode. Literally, if I'm so into a girl and we maintain and hold eye contact for like 5 to 10 seconds, I will probably start catching feelings.
I find it very hard to maintain
Legitimately.
eye contact with a woman that I am interested in.
Find it hard? Like
It
you're
is-
scared? You're like...
Not scared, but I'm like,
See, I'm scared because I know I'll fall for them. So I'm like, I want to hold on. I want to keep that from happening. So I'm not going to look her in the eyes.
yep.
You
I'll
guys
look at
do
her-
premarital eye contact?
I'll look at her nose. I'll look at her ears. I'll judge her nose, not so much the ears.
Mark just goes
Oh, you-
cross-eyed looking
you
at
don't-
somebody's nose.
Leon and they just trying to
Just looking from like ear to nose. Just avoiding the eyes at all costs.
just doing like a triangle.
Well, you guys know
ear.
that trick where if you look right here, it looks kind of like you're making eye contact?
Yeah, but then my eyes drift to their eyes. And then we
And then we're falling in love, and we can't have that happen on the first date. It's
That
too
is-
quick.
True.
If I haven't kissed her yet, it's too early to fall in love.
That's true. There's a song from The Little Mermaid about that.
I thought you were going to say Demi Lovato and I was going to fight you.
Number 4, use body language.
There's a part of The Little Mermaid about that too.
True. Do not be afraid to use your body to flirt.
Please, use your body to flirt.
This can help a man see you are interested in him sexually.
I love Wiki How.
Yeah, it was so
It's
good.
so straight up.
No, but here's the
Here's
thing.
an example of someone using their body to flirt.
Jake, are you sexually into me?
Tax benefits?
No, hell, absolutely not. I asked you that once and you said no. That was a one-time offer.
Wait, you asked me once?
Yes, I did. It was like February or March of 2022, I think. It was like Scott had just gotten civilly married.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, yo, Jake. And you're like, nah. And I was like, all right, fine, screw you then.
Well,
and it was off the table forever.
Yeah.
Guys, here's some
Anyways,
examples.
the body language thing, facts. Like, I'm not going to lie. If a girl says, oh my goodness, you're looking great, I'm like, oh, all right, oh, cool, thanks.
Hey, if she says you're looking great and then she fills up your muscles,
Does this happen to you?
No. But I know
Jake,
but if you
your
do
muscles
that,
are so
but if you
big.
do that, I know you're flirting with me. But if you just say, hey, you're looking good today, I'll be like, oh, thanks. It's just a compliment. I'll just move on.
It happened once back in high school. Yeah, I peaked.
Best day.
I'm sure somebody else was peeking when that happened.
I don't know, I was really tired. It was after a football game.
So maybe it wasn't. Anyways.
Here's some examples of ways to use body language. Touch his arm or shoulder.
Don't do it.
Place your hand on his knee.
Don't. I
Look
swear.
at his hair.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Tug
legit.
at his hair.
Head scratches with like
No, it
nails.
doesn't say head
tug.
scratches, Mark. It says tug at his hair.
I thought it said
Gross.
touch his hair, and I was like, oh,
Gross. But head scratches, dude,
please.
they're so nice.
Was that you tugging on your hair?
So Jake's in the hair
Did
pulling.
that do it for you, Jim?
That didn't do it for me.
You didn't do it right then. Don't. Hey, yo! I was to say try again.
All right, guys.
Step 5.
We're on step 5, and we're finally getting there. Flirt.
Oh,
yes.
wait! You haven't flirted up to this point.
We don't flirt until step 5.
Holy!
Something you have to know about women: we don't flirt until step 5.
No, woman will sit there and go, oh, well, I guess he's not interested in me, and not do anything.
Wait, that's actually so true.
Really?
No, you guys are so aware of this. The entire time, for the last several months that Peter and I were hanging out, I would be like, he's not into me. You guys know this. After that campfire, we dropped him off, and I was like, guys.
Kate's like,
There's no way.
I'm so sad.
He's not into me. And then he kisses her, and then she's like, I don't know if he's into me. I'm like, Kate, what the crap? Of course he's into you. Guys don't, unless the guy's a hoe, and Peter's not a hoe.
Kate's like, I don't know. I wasn't doing any flirting, so.
I wasn't at step 5 yet.
Kate was still at step 1.
Confidence. There's a Demi Lovato song about that.
I need to leave. I need to go home.
I didn't mention it.
Yeah, you're lucky.
I didn't even notice that. I was just like,
you're like, oh, you're right, there it is.
I was in my nothing box.
All right, guys. Number 6, be up front.
Wait, so how? No.
Wait,
we
look
need
at
to go for examples of step 5.
Look at the picture that they have
For be up front.
Be up front. Oh.
For the listeners, we have a woman and a man sitting on a bench, and in a speech bubble, the woman's talking about.
Oh, she is fantasizing this man horde.
Him. I'm assuming this man that she's talking to, not some other.
I hope it's the man she's talking to, but it
I
could
don't
be
know.
Thunder
Look
from
at,
Down
look, at,
Under.
look at the build.
I mean,
I think
it's comparable. I think it's
yeah.
comparable.
He's not wearing a shirt, but he has cufflinks and a bow tie, which is interesting.
Fantasizing horde. Pause.
So be upfront. Men tend to prefer directness about sexual desire. If you're interested in getting physical with a man, try to work that into the opening conversation.
I will be. I'm not gonna lie. I will be scared, and I will stop talking to you if you.
The opening conversation.
The opening conversation way too quick. I will run.
That's like a date 5 thing.
That's
a post temple marriage type thing.
That's like on a first date saying, "Yo, so you want to make out?" You don't do it.
Flirtatious questions about his
derping.
body.
King.
What's an example of a flirtatious question about his body?
Yo, girl, what them toes do?
No. Ew.
I cannot believe.
Jake. Goodness. And I thought I was the one who would say out of pocket crap today. Goodness.
We're on part 2 now, so we've gained his interest.
No, but two things. How do girls flirt?
Yeah, go back up. What are examples of how to
talk
flirt?
about
Yeah,
that.
go to number.
Were there examples of how to
Back
flirt?
to step 5. Okay.
Yeah, because
How do girls flirt?
Kate,
You need to educate us too. How do girls flirt?
how do girls flirt? 'Cause I don't know.
So you guys know
Girls don't flirt.
when you tell me about a girl, I'm like, she wants you so bad. That's like my automatic response.
We have an experience from me last summer that's apparently not always true.
Yeah, so I'm often wrong when I say she wants you so bad.
Oh, okay.
Because girls don't know how to flirt.
Because, yeah.
Got it.
Personally, I don't know what I'm doing.
You heard it here on the podcast.
You heard it here first.
Girls can't
Exclusive
flirt.
information.
Exclusive. 3 a.m. challenge.
3 a.m. challenge. Girls flirting with a guy. Don't do that in Provo. They'll probably do weird things to you.
Yeah, they'll probably be.
They'll think that you have a weed brownie.
Or that you have a rolling massage bed.
Do you guys want to hear how I shot my shot with Peter? We were at work.
What up,
we
bro?
worked together. That's how we met.
Aww.
And
I'm just gonna
he
do that
said
really
something about how he wanted to make more friends.
Aww.
And I said, "What are we, Peter? We're friends." And he said, "Oh, well, we're work friends. We don't hang out outside of work."
Oof! The dagger. He was like, hey, Kate. Ah.
I was like, we could hang out outside of work though.
Kate,
I would love to.
Kate's sitting there throwing up a lob, and instead of dunking it, he just goes, whack, blah, block.
No fly zone.
I was like, we could hang out outside of work, and he was like, probably not. And then he starts talking about the weird shenanigans he wants to do, and I was like, oh, I actually have a friend who like loves to do weird shenanigans. He actually has the same last name as you. His name's Jake Gordon. And then Jake calls me on my phone. Peter answers. They make plans without me.
Oh yeah, I remember this. This was good.
Yeah, Jake would do that. Jake does that.
Yeah, so that's.
Well, the funny thing is, after I had that conversation with him, I then commented on one of Kate's B reels. I'm like, oh, "Is that Peter?" And she goes, "It's scary that you know
It
that
was
that's
so
Peter."
scary.
And I'm like, I'm using terms of deduction and mathematical calculations to figure out that that is Peter.
I don't think you know what those words means.
That was my attempt at flirting, was saying we should hang out outside of work. And then as soon as
But
he
here's the
was
thing, if a
not
girl just
immediately
wants-
interested, I gave up.
Here's the thing.
That's how women flirt. That's how I flirt. Let me not speak for all women.
Here's the thing, though. Some women will sit there and they'll go, "Oh my goodness, we should hang out outside of wherever you're doing things," and then not those things. Well, they'll say, "Let's hang out outside of this," and then it's kind of like, "Oh yeah, sure," and then like Mark said.
What do you mean, like Mark? Oh, I thought you were going to say like Mark thought. And I was
No, like
fine.
Mark said many moons ago on the podcast, he said, "Man, if that happens, I would sit there and go, dang, she's interested in me," and then nothing happens, and you go,
Like, yeah, she's not.
I guess she's not.
Yeah, what I've learned about signals is that they're not real. And when you try and read into signals and like figure out what's going on, you're often wrong.
I want to get when I actually start dating somebody, so like the next girlfriend I have, I want to get actual signs. And I want to just hold them up and
Just
say,
know-
"Yo, I'm giving you a signal."
Just pay someone to make an app called Signals, and then literally you just like send smoke signals through the app, and it shows up on the other person's home screen as a widget. Then you'd be like, "I'm sending my girlfriend signals." As like Morse code with smoke.
You go ahead and develop that app.
Do you think I have the time or patience to learn app development?
Hey, that's our passive income.
Absolutely not.
You're right. Heist rooms. That's it. Next big thing.
I did not. Anyways, so that's okay. So women don't flirt well.
Personally, I do not flirt well.
Okay.
So,
And from
are
what
you a
I've
woman?
heard, other
are you a
women,
woman?
other women are similar to me, from what I can tell.
It's okay. I'm not the best at flirting either.
I feel like I'm decent.
I'm not bad at it, but
My problem is that like girls are like, boys, if you talk to girls when you talk to the homies, you'd have a girlfriend.
I'd end up in
That's
jail.
facts. The way that I talk to the homies, we say some of the most diabolical crap.
The conversations that Mark, myself, and our buddy Scott have alone would land some of us.
We would at least be charged with harassment.
At the
Maybe
very
maybe
least.
we'd get a Oh, what's the thing called?
An altercation?
No.
I'm jargon.
No, it's where you can't be with this. It's where you can't be like
restraining order.
Yes, restraining order. Thank you.
It was that hard for you to think of restraining order, Jake.
Dude, it's been a very long.
You have 5.
I don't have any restraining orders.
Well, not with that attitude.
You're right. Those are rookie numbers. I got them.
Anyway, so let's go back to part 2. We derailed. Horde.
Okay, so now we
flirted.
Part 1, gaining his interest. We gained his interest.
Okay.
Part 2, setting a scene.
Ooh.
Step 1.
Is this the dramatic fight?
Try playing a game together.
What kind of game?
When you're trying to get a man in the mood.
Well, look at this. The guy's using like his spider senses.
Yeah.
My spidey sense is tingling. I know she has aces. About to ask, and she says, "Go fish," and just flies.
So you can go to a tennis court, play a card or board game. Try competitive video games. Competition can spike testosterone levels, leading to higher sexual arousal.
Whoa. Okay, so this is not to get a boyfriend. This is to have fun.
Kate, this is a PG-13 podcast.
Oh, you want me to edit it?
No.
Play a
it's
game
fine.
because it's fun.
It's not good.
It's good, whole,some fun. Step 2. Use pomegranates.
What the crap?
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Pomegranate juice has been shown to... Hey, whoa! Hey! Pomegranate juice has been shown to boost men's sex drives in a few studies.
Wait, so you spike his drink with pomegranates?
We're roofing men with pomegranates? What the heck?
Offering him a cocktail using pomegranate juice.
If he doesn't drink, offer him plain pomegranate juice as a beverage.
Dude, they're
What the heck?
They're teaching us to roofie people.
It's like, hey, yo, you want to get him in the mood? Pomegranates.
That's so funny. Whoa, what? Get a haircut.
Dude, she's
Please
freaking chopping.
This is like he's in your apartment. You're playing a card game. You give him pomegranate juice. You're like, I have to go. You cut your hair.
You just go snip your hair in the bathroom. Come over to her.
I had a conversation. I think it was with Mary. Well, she was
in La Hospital.
Yeah, she was struggling.
Yes.
Going through it.
Shout out Mary if you're listening.
I don't think she even knows we have a podcast, but
she probably would just listen to all the stuff I say and be like, "Yep, that sounds like Mark, the dumbass."
Anyway, we were having a conversation, and we were talking about girls and long hair, and she's like, "Why do guys like girls with long hair? Yeah, whenever we're cuddling with them or anything, and like the hair gets in like their face or their mouth, then they get upset with us." And I'm like,
I never get upset. I just like, hey, yo, that doesn't taste the best, and then I just move on. That's it. I get spicy.
I'm trying to get there, but I couldn't
Why
stop
is it
laughing.
spicy?
I like this part. Men might not notice right away that you've changed your hair, but they will notice you're looking more put together. I will say, Jake noticed when I changed my hair.
You put bangs in it. It's hard not to notice. You went from long straight hair all around, curly.
My hair was never straight.
Yeah, you're right. But you went from longer hair to bangs. That's a big change.
So when I was home in August, I took a little
funny.
trip home and I just had some fun and got a haircut, got bangs, and Jake calls me to ask me to send him this joke that he sent a guy on my phone.
Because it was really good. It was funny.
And then he's like, "Wait, you got bangs today." FaceTimes me, and as soon as he sees the bangs, he just laughs.
To be fair, we both were not a fan of the bangs at first. I remember I violently not violently because I didn't actually hit anything, but I was very opposed to the bangs when I first heard about it.
Guess what, guys? I did not get the bangs for you two.
I'm very glad you
Let
did
it be known.
Who'd you get the bangs for?
Peter?
Me!
Oh.
I didn't even know.
It was preemptive.
I predicted. I foresaw.
It was inspiration. Divine inspiration.
Okay,
God was like, Kate's struggling. I'm going to throw her a bone here. Get some bangs. You might have better ones.
Here's the thing. So, Kate was texting this guy, and Kate didn't really want to text this guy. So she gives me her phone, and I say, I got you, girl. And so I start texting this guy because I'm being way more engaging than Kate ever was.
I'm terrible at texting.
She also is not great on phone calls because she has no emotion in her voice.
What? That's crazy.
That is how I talk.
She would say, "Wow, you're looking so good today," and you're like, "Well, thanks for ruining my day, but okay, that works."
Thanks for making me feel like trash. Anywho, but I texted this guy a joke about because he asked what you're studying, and I responded with something like, "Oh yeah, I'm a computer science major, and then something about like side computer doctors or something like that. I thought it was hilarious.
That's not funny at all.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
He
That's
was
not.
really proud of it.
I was proud of it. That's all that matters. Anyway,
Makes one of
I
us.
wanted to show our friend Cameron, and Kate was like, she was gone, so I had to call her and text her, and I was like, "Yo, send me this freaking joke so I can show
You did
Cameron."
not text me. You called me immediately.
Yeah, I called her. I was like, I need to tell Cameron this joke, and it was worth it because he snickered at it. He didn't laugh, but he was like, "Ha,
I feel
that's
like
funny."
it was a pity snicker.
Yeah, it was like, "Ha, that's funny," and I was like,
It probably was. And at what cost? You flaming my bangs immediately after I got.
"But you got ice cream out of it." I made amends.
I did. Yes, you are. It all is forgiven, but I have not forgotten. All right.
Never
Step
forget.
4: share fantasies.
She might forget how to park, but she won't forget what you said to her.
Hey, there's a Mariah Carey song about this.
Mariah Carey fantasy. Share fantasies.
We're hitting the golden hour. The lighting's gonna be hella
How can I
weird.
make this wholesome?
Wait, what does that one say?
Talk to one another about
Things that you would like to have happen in the relationship.
Yeah, and like your life in general.
Talk about your
your
relationship.
goals, your aspirations,
Ambitions.
if you will.
Ambitions. Okay, I think we're done with that.
Yeah. Part 3: getting physical.
Hey, whoa.
Whoa!
We don't even premaritally eye contact.
Whoa!
Wait, what? What is
Hey.
it saying? Hey, yo! Woo!
These pictures just keep getting crazier.
They,
Do you want me to go through all of this?
I don't know if
I think we
do
need
you
to
want
stop
to?
here.
Wait, keep going. There's a lot more depth. We gotta.
Okay, so
Okay, go.
dude just got a hickey. She popped
Oh,
her.
we're done.
That's it.
We're done.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
That's
so
it. What's
It's
the last
only-
bit?
it's
What's the
only
last
4
bit?
steps.
What's this last step?
Oh yeah, you want to look at this picture?
No, I don't.
Yes,
wanna
I
look at
do.
the picture.
I'm a fan of that picture. Ooh.
Oh, it's just that.
It's back to step 1.
What's step 1? Be confident.
It's a cycle.
Oh, I swear, don't say it.
I'm not gonna
Waiting
say
for- We're
it.
cueing you.
I'm not saying it. Screw Demi Lovato.
The one where Mark says it.
I'm gonna say it.
There you go. Okay, what would you add to this?
What would I add to this?
If you were in charge, well, actually, yeah.
Dude, the sun is right in my
Personally,
eyes. This is. It's making my. Dude, the lighting on this is gonna be wild. It's just changing.
It's just gonna be you just
Glowing.
personally, I would probably remove most of it. Yeah. The way that I go about
Seducing men.
seducing a man, is kind of just
Peter,
deciding.
take notes.
Well, this is what happened with me and Peter. I just decided that I was never going to do anything about it, and then he had to ask me out, and now we're here. So
Way to be confident, bud.
that's
But-
step one. Yeah. So for Elise, I really don't have any advice for you. It just kind of happened. I don't know.
Just wait, at least it'll happen with.
And here's the thing. It only has to work out one time, and then continue to work out.
Kate's in her motivational era.
Yeah, guys.
If
you're feeling discouraged,
it never works except for when it does, and when it
Exactly.
does, boy, does it work.
That's good. That's good.
I'd pull that out of my face.
That's a politician's way of saying it. That's a politician's answer right there. When it works, it works. And when it works, it keeps working. And then you're going to work very hard. And it's going to work
Yeah, basically.
to work.
Sorry if you guys are wanting some kind of insider information about.
We really were.
I don't really understand us.
We're never
either.
inviting you on our podcast again. We
No!
got no information from this. We just giggled.
You got information.
Yeah, women don't know how to flirt.
Yeah.
Well, that we already do that.
Yeah, trust me, I'm very well aware.
It's actually funny thing about this. I said this in a former episode. You haven't listened to them, so you won't even know what
I've
I'm
listened
talking
to
about.
some episodes.
Well, this is like last week's episodes.
I have not listened to last week.
But I was sitting there doing my thing. I think I was on Instagram or something like that, and I'm just scrolling through, and all of a sudden this thing comes up and it goes, woman attempting to flirt with me. And I sat there and I was like, okay, I'm engaging now because women don't know how to flirt. And it goes into the brain, and it sits like right here, and the brain's processing it, and he goes, oh, we have to come up with a response. and so it goes down here, and it's like talking to another guy. It's like a whole meme thing. But then the thing that comes out of the guy's mouth is you like raccoons? And I was like, yes, that's how I flirt.
Is that how you flirt?
I ask women if they like raccoons.
Well, there you go. I think that's a perfect line.
That's really not. That makes
Speaking
sense.
as a woman, that is a perfect.
Speaking as a woman, Peter, talk to me about raccoons. That's what Kate said. She's like, Peter, please, I want to talk to you about raccoons. I have so many thoughts on the animals.
Peter, I have
all this knowledge
to say
about the
about
trash
raccoons.
pandas. Talk to me, please.
Dude, the third Guardians of the Galaxy with Rocket, that hit like right here.
Dude, why did he kiss that otter? Can we talk about that?
Wait, what?
Wait, question. Is it considered bestiality if it's two animals?
They're not the same species. They're two different animals. Like, who wanted that?
What about a liger? I wanted a liger. That was cool.
They can't reproduce, Jake. You have.
Do you want to know what else can't reproduce? A freaking mule.
I thought you were gonna say me, but like, because I got kicked in the nuts, not for any other reason, just because of that.
I was just gonna say you lack
Well,
a partner to do that.
You kind of need a female companion in order to.
I can find one on Craigslist.
All places.
You're laughing, but
You're not
I'm
wrong.
right.
Why are you mocking me? I have a point.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
That's crazy.
It's not a good answer, but it's an answer.
I'm trying to think of other animals. There's a liger. There was a weird zebra thing.
Mules.
Well, mules. I said a mule.
Oh.
Because he said they can't reproduce. And I said, do you want to know what else can't reproduce? A mule. And he said, oh, I thought you were going to say me. And then that got us to the whole tangent thing.
And
Thanks for rehashing the entire conversation.
I took a whole 2-minute thing and I just replayed it in 1 minute.
Double speed.
2 times speed.
That's how I listen to your guys' podcast.
Why?
Because it's on 2 times speed? Or you
So
listen
that
to
I
it
can
on 2
get
times
through
speed?
it.
Okay, it's such a painful process. I had to do it on 2 times speed. I want to be supportive,
Well, I
but
just
it hurts.
don't have the attention span. Like, I need the information fast.
Does it make our voices higher pitched?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, really?
But that would be cool. Like,
That'd be
Alvin
kind of
and the
funny. Yeah,
Chipmunks
the
stuff.
Chipmunks.
Can we talk about Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Yeah.
That's whack.
With like the minute we have left.
That's whack.
Yeah, we're almost at an hour.
Why are those chipmunks, like, let's talk about those chipmunks. Why'd they go to high school?
Because they had to learn.
But, like, who decided that
The dad.
their maturity levels were, like, at a high school understanding?
What's the dad's name? Kevin?
Dave.
Keith?
It's Dave.
Bartholomew?
Dave.
Uncle Ian is the bad guy.
Well, yeah, I'm with Jake. It was Dave. Dave was an idiot for doing that.
No, Dave was in the hospital.
He wasn't even.
This is in the
Then it was
same-
Dave's
Alvin and the
lady
Chipmunks
Sorry,
too.
I'm not.
The
Sorry,
squeakquel.
sorry, I'm not caught up on my Alvin and the Chipmunks lore.
This is from the
Kate.
squeakquel. Dave gets injured and he's
Dave
in the
Filoni?
hospital. So then their aunt comes to watch them, but then she gets injured. So then their cousin or some relative comes and he enrolls them in high school. And Alvin throws the Wii remote into the TV and breaks it because they're playing Wii bowling.
Oh, I remember that. I've seen that.
I haven't seen that movie.
It's been forever because it came out like 2012.
I saw the first one and that was it. So I'm sorry, I'm not caught up on my.
So you don't even know about the Chipettes.
Oh, I know about the Chipettes, dude. There was one that was fine. Like,
hold up.
Which one, Brittany?
Probably the one that like was most equivalent to like a dumb blonde, like a blonde Provo girl.
So the first that's not
Yeah,
maybe
you would be into Brittany, huh?
What does that supposed to mean? So you mean into the chunky one that buys with Theodore?
I would think that you would not be into any kind of chipmunk because you are a human
Okay,
being.
Valid, but at the same time, the fox on the Robin Hood Animal Edition one, Lady Marian, but that Robin Hood, banging.
She fine.
For real?
Yes.
For real.
The animated fox.
Yes.
Well, I'm happy.
7-year-old me was smitten. You're laughing, but I'm right.
I am laughing.
Sally from Cars, also wild.
Honestly,
no.
I kind of did
Okay,
that.
She's got a pinstripe tattoo.
Yes.
She has a tramp stamp. A
Also-
car version of a tramp stamp.
Also. So you know how there's that scene where like they're driving down the road and then Lightning McQueen gets like sprayed in the face with
I
like
saw
mud.
this.
There was no mud puddle that she drove
that
over.
showed that to
I think
me?
I probably was. There was no mud puddle that she drove over. So it's not mud. I'll leave you with that, but it wasn't mud. That's all I'll say.
Can cars even do that?
I don't know, but it
Would
definitely
just
looks
be
like
considered
Sally.
an oil change.
It wasn't oil though.
But we don't know if it was mud either.
What if she just had some mud in like? Oh wait, nope. That makes. I was gonna say, what if she just had some mud in the trunk? And I'm like,
I'm glad you're catching up now, Jake. I'm saying there's no mud on the road to be kicked up with the tires.
Here's my
Which means
question.
how did Lightning McQueen get stuff on his face? Pause.
How do cars reproduce? Like, are they living creatures or are they like robots from robots? Remember robots? How they like.
honey, the
they
best part's
build-
making the baby.
Yeah, they like build their son. Is it like that, or do the cars have car sex and they give birth to a tiny car?
Car sex.
Like, is that like how do they reproduce?
Car sex is killing me. Pause. Wait, pause. That's not what I meant. No. Stop. I mean, I'm down. But like, it's not with the car, in a car. Once I'm married.
I mean, do the cars like have families? Or is there anywhere in cars where they have like parents?
There are two vans that are supposedly married.
Yeah, but do they don't have kids?
Well, there are
But
tiny
there are, like,
cars.
children cars.
There are tiny cars.
So are they just like built one time and then they're immortal?
They're built
Or
different.
do they like reproduce?
I don't know.
Do they
Well,
just
because
come off the assembly line?
Lightning McQueen is like a rookie, so he's new. Like, it's not like they've all existed the same amount of time. Like, he just joined the racing scene. He's a rookie. So, like, where'd he come from?
There's some
Where'd he
Disney. God, nah, Joe. There's some Disney thing, like some Disney theory, like the weird tinfoil hat guys.
The
that you see
Pixar
on-
theory.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
they're
they're
all
like
connected.
somehow, some way, Earth became radioactive, and like all the cars came to life, and it's like this whole thing.
The one that I heard was that like it's kind of like insects and like it's an exoskeleton. That's one that I heard. But I was like, that's weird.
Well,
I don't know.
Here's another thing. They have a pope. So either we have two options here.
Are you bringing up
Yeah,
the
cars-
car's version of Jesus Christ?
Yeah, either cars are inhabiting an Earth that humans used to live on, and humans are now extinct, and they're just like copying human tradition, or there was a car Jesus.
I think we should end on Car Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I mean, like, that valid.
Well, thanks for having me on the podcast, guys.
It was a ton of
For
fun. I'm
my
glad we could end on
insights.
Car Jesus
My insights such as car Jesus.
and helping Elise find Dallin. I was gonna say Dallin Hall, but it's not hard to find him.
Well, she found him, and they even
Yeah.
put her TikTok or something like that
Yeah, on
on.
BYU TV.
Yeah,
She got featured on BYU TV on like BYU Sports Center.
Wait, what was the TikTok?
She had made a PowerPoint that was like reasons why Dallin Hall should go out with me.
That's good.
And she made a TikTok, and it was actually kind of a funny TikTok. She's like, I'd be one of your teammates in a game of horse. Ask him about it, like flex. But like,
So do you think Dallin Hall has seen it?
he was on the show when they showed it to him. I think so. He has seen it, and he hasn't slid.
Elise, I think you have a shot here.
He hasn't slid in her DMs.
No, she needs to slide in.
Elise, be confident.
Be confident. Step one.
How to seduce a
Step
man? Be
one,
confident.
Be confident.
Don't be okay, but also still be like Kate. Try it once, and then if he never responds to your DM, give up.
Yes, that's a great philosophy.
Move on.
Well, any final words for Elise or any of the other potential listeners?
I have no final words.
If
Thank
you
for
are the
having
one
me.
that has made the TikTok,
Please reveal yourself.
please come
Who are you?
forward.
Don't have this be like a Star Wars episode 3 where it takes us halfway through the movie to figure out who the Sith is. Just tell us, please. I don't want to do the research. I'm lazy.
I can do the research.
Yeah,
I'll find out.
no. We need to find a woman to Facebook stalk whoever created the account for us, because women are good at that.
Women are good at that.
I'm not asking
me, though.
Kate.
Wow.
Kate's too busy with a boyfriend now.
I
She doesn't have time to
don't
Instagram
know
stalk.
social media stuff. I don't do that.
I'm not very media with my social.
Okay. Anyways, thanks for listening, guys. Kate, we were glad to have you. It was a ton of fun. Yeah, check out our Instagram. You check out the TikTok we didn't make. And yeah,
Dad Lord Bingo.
Dad Lord Bingo. If you want to join, please let us know. Dad/Mom Lord, but we're calling it Dad Lord because it rolls off.
Do you
the
want to
tongue
send me a link to that, and I'll throw it in the Instagram.
better. Okay, cool. Anyways, see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.